Okay, we're live. Sorry, it wasn't coming up on my end. I need to wait for it my chat to come up. Sorry. Oh, no.
Then the Jarl of Hindersfjall sacrificed a whole flock to the gods, so they'd send a man with the courage and the strength to slay Morkvarg.
Don't know what to think anymore. Can see from a...
Ah!
Oh, I thought I had it all on low.
Yet carries himself proud.
Then the Jarl of Hindersfjall sacrificed a whole flock to the gods, so they'd send a man with the courage.
Our time amongst the living!
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
'Tis madness.
They gonna light it on fire
Such
too?
a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. 'Tis her decision.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bade Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Tuirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Come to the wake with me?
Gladly. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see. Did you learn anything in Velen?
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira,
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ardskellig a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
There's so much story in here. I'm like trying to pay attention, but it's
I shall
like
wear
there's
black and
just
white
so
for
much.
the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I
damn
can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Foreigner, what's your step?
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance?
Every man on the continent's so bloodless.
Take a hammer to you.
River, don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
Because if you get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails, there'll be no hope for you.
Makes you serve our king worthily. Shouldn't eat or drink too much horror rage.
After those, rebel till you drop.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance?
Last night was...
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. Attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove, too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none other comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Let's talk about my pay first.
I
A
need
bit
money.
too modest
I got
for my
32
taste.
coins.
That's just a bit high, master. That's just a bit
Oh,
high,
fuck,
master.
I didn't mean to do that.
That's dear, it is, but could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that. Rurik, right?
I called off.
I don't even care.
Oh!
Are you Tove?
Then you were Chavilla one night?
Small.
I already made it.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Oh, I shouldn't have made it so fast. That's probably what fucked it up.
Last night was... oof.
Watch it!
I did that.
Foreigner, what's your step?
Okay, fuck that. That quest is. I mean, I did it. It's not telling me where to
As
go.
Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance,
quest.
it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
I wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Ooh! Oh.
Last night was...
Greetings.
Show me your wares.
Yeah, I'm not selling.
So long.
Call that walking.
Come closer, stranger.
This guy's not
Would
even
you like
sleeping.
to buy something from me
He's
stash?
just getting high. Yeah, I want to get some.
Maybe.
Got-
Let me see what you got.
I keep forgetting I
So
spent all my
long.
money. Get here. 1,000 coin. If I would have known that, I wouldn't. Oh well.
Bran of Clan Twisach, our valiant king.
Swords are
welcome
back.
to try to.
What'll it be next?
Glory and honor range every which way.
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space. And luxury.
Yeah, everything in.
Tisaya DeVries, the poisoned source. Still turns to it for inspiration. Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for... Who exactly is she to me? Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed. The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it. No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white.
I heard Grey Inga augurs your son's future.
Aye. Another one.
Oh!
Vagrant.
Brewer, don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
Because if you get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails.
Watch where you step.
More trouble.
Yeah, this is long.
Who's this?
Let us pay homage to Bran of Clan.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
Does she have to go take a
Lovely
shit?
outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you.
Where did she tell me
You're
she has to go take a shit as soon as I meet her?
You know I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
As long as I get some
plan
pussy.
to tell you what I think.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Anything to steal in here?
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread.
I
sheep's
brought
milk,
fuck
cheese.
you,
Or
and I'm gonna
wine
steal
full of
shit
loot
if I
we
can.
ripped from the black ones.
We've also
I'm gonna
wine
steal
from the
everything in
temple.
here.
Geralt,
If
there's
there's
something
anything
I've
to
been
steal,
meaning to
I'm
ask
picking it
you.
up.
Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres.
Ooh.
Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met.
I'll
Don't
split you
remember?
in half.
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's
What the fuck
Halbjorn,
is that guy on
son
the
of
right
Holger
doing with the
Blackhand,
bowl?
Blue Boy Lugus, Madman Lugus' firstborn, and choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
He's just drinking broth? Jesus Christ, bro, you got a fucking problem.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
I never said that, bitch.
Every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor. Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Hey, remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
I guess I'll
Gladly.
race.
What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go! We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Yalma's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first, wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Hooray! Axe handles rotten!
So easy. A foot race?
I won, but only by a hair.
Not by a hair at all.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's.
I got all the respect. Beating the shit out of him.
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
To Ceres.
Said I wasn't gonna drink, but I need to get their respect.
Pass the mead in a tankard for the man.
To Bran. Me want for nothing in the world beyond.
Yennefer's gonna get mad at me, I know it.
To my beautiful companion.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Oh, I knew it.
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
If I knew we were gonna leave anyway, I would have just not drank.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the
Good thing there's a
sorcerers
good
and
autosave.
seek further clues
Great
of
autosave in
Ciri's
here.
whereabouts.
I'm seeing him fall into the ocean. I'm like thinking, oh fuck, he can't swim. But I'm like, this isn't One Piece.
Shall we put some coin on it, Lugos? Actually,
I'll have to
don't
do
say
the whole
that
race again.
You never pay up.
Hurry it up, old man!
I won, but only by a hair.
Dude, not by a hair at
No
all.
such thing. There's...
Let's. See the.
Lost.
I lost.
Enough of the...
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
Well, if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Okay,
Really?
she's not mad at me.
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Alright, booyah.
Someone help Bran.
Do you have
next
a
level.
cure for what ails you?
He was
Shame.
breaking black clad
Why
mace
would I?
yesterday.
A queen
And
should
suddenly,
join
Yeah, is he saying the beast
The gods are not kind, darling. Our isles are in for hard times.
Tell me, Lugos.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Girl
Calling
means
Lugos
king,
a
right?
madman's an insult to madman. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skellige's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boys soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit. Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully melty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some
Am I gonna have to
boils,
beat both
witch.
these guys'
Don't
asses?
talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom.
I'm about to kill
Come
or
on,
beat the shit
freak.
out of you. Whatever they
Show
let
us
me
what
do.
you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Let's go.
Clown, beat the bastard down. If you don't, I fucking will.
Will you ever stop? Come and treat the Jarl with me. It'll be easier going.
I beat the shit out of you, bitch.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger.
Okay,
Here's
whatever.
to our
I don't
next.
know what the fuck this guy's saying, but
Sure, I'll knock one back with you, Lugos.
Drink like you fight, and we're in for a good time.
let's go.
Tabran!
I'll drink to that.
Yennefer and I'd be honored. Here's to your health. Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests.
Come and treat the Jarl with me. It'll be easier going.
You might trust me or cross the wide somber sea. I will say.
I'll just take some white honey, bitch. Shut up.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Ouroboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm stealing everything, bitch. You got more money than I do.
Footsteps.
I guess I can't get that one.
Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Why?
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves
pretty hot. Let's
they
fuck
coo.
while they're out there.
That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
I better put on my better armor now.
That was close.
She was totally jerking me off behind there. That's why he fixed his pants when he came out.
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never
Better
end.
steal all the shit.
See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies.
Oh my gosh.
An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Hold on, let me steal everything here.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic. Amazing how a hobby can...
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Looks alive.
These are gonna come alive and attack us.
$100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
I feel like I'm gonna get in a fight in here, that's why I'm turning all the lights on.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
Monsters. Can feel them coming closer. They're everywhere. Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No, that's one less.
Come on, come closer. What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Mind if we, never mention this again?
Naturally. Doors open. We'll proceed as soon as you've collected trophies of your kills. Let's go inside, Geralt. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear Druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Letter bearing
Wondrous
Ermion's
world of
seal
insectoids.
to the Druids.
Ritual
Warns them about
plants.
you.
Ah, what do you know?
Skellige's tales about the Wild Hunt.
The islanders believe the Wraith set...
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
A sword in a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Laboratory worthy of an Imperial alchemist. Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. Dwarven triple mead. Seems Ermion has real tobacco brought in. A child's skull. A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I've a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here. Geralt, come here. I found the mask. This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Careful now.
There'll be nothing to... It's a trap! We're in here!
Damn it. Just wonderful.
Geralt, hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight. Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
Okay.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle. Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Croc.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you. Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Croc's waiting.
Is that so?
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try. My, oh.
Miss.
I'm...
We up?
I must...
Kraken Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you, and we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will. May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing. Which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermien's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Art Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold. Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So...
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the...
I heard a rumor.
My son...
You should...
If I've...
I don't really care about the story.
Heads up. A success.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Pleased with yourself?
murderer.
Ought to keep an eye on him.
What's this? It's, adornment. I engraved it. Greetings, White Wolf.
I'm glad.
Take your time.
What do you think?
Yalma.
Looking.
Ferg.
Wouldn't mind. So long.
So you're back.
Wouldn't mind. So long.
You're looking ill. Best nurse some mead at the tavern.
Last night, Last night was...
How the fuck did I go over there?
Looking sword!
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
The sword through his ribs. We're about to rip his lung out.
Jarl's punishing him for murder.
Fucking hell.
But there was
Not
prisoners
bad.
he killed.
Need more time in the Isles. Maybe Morgan's birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to give her. Maybe a
What became of those nice fairy lads who went treasure
Did
hunting in
Dad
the
rebuild
ruins?
like you just were died?
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty
No one is
axe.
horse flying right off that.
Why are you talking? Aye, lad died young. For something beautiful, though.
Ah, it's you.
Yeah, alright. Might even win.
If your arse is as tough as your talk, listen up! Grab your
Mean to make your
bridles and
daughter a
hang on to
priestess
your
of Freya?
saddles!
You sure the goddess?
Right on for
Oh,
Freya!
I recognize your type a mile away.
Keep your distance, vagrant.
No one can outrace Speedy Oswald! Ha ha!
Keep your
Oh, I'm in
distance,
front.
vagrant.
No one can outrace Speedy Oswald! Ha ha!
Some silver earrings from the continent.
Feeling any better?
I won. What's up?
Twas as you said it would be. You won. Glory's yours, as is the prize.
Why do I have to go back to the race? These guys gonna try to fight me or something?
The foreigner, the hero's pursuits?
Brynhilde like this one.
That. Then save your whinging till you figure it out.
Move it!
Damn.
They hurt you badly?
I'm fine. I really showed him, didn't I?
Yeah, bro. You did.
You did? Where do you learn to shoot?
Ha! You won't believe it when I tell you. Right here, out at pasture. The she beasts of Unvik come to steal our sheep, so we gotta manage somehow. But enough chatter. My brother awaits. Thanks for the help, stranger. Your gods grant ye health. Bad vapors on the continent.
Hey-ya!
This is a trap.
What happened to your father?
He was cutting wood and a bear attacked him.
Show me where it happened.
Over here, past the trees.
So that's how long a man's got to wait till someone shows up. Come on, lads. Get to work. Grab him!
I knew it was a trap.
Come on now.
That trap written all over it. If I had the Mad Max clip pulled up, I'd play it right now.
What now, you piece of filth?
A Nordling? Vagrant.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Look what the sea hurled ashore. Hey, you! What clan you from?
No clan. I'm from the continent.
Skellige warriors alone drink in this tavern.
Why are you here then? Don't look like warriors to me. More like shepherds.
Every Skellige's a warrior. Even him born in a sheep shack.
But we don't expect you to understand. Every man's a thrall on the continent, cringing afore his master like a mongrel whining for scraps neath the table.
Whosoever denies shelter to a traveller disgraces himself and brings shame on his clan. Your dad's teaching nothing.
Don't you talk to me about me da, Yorant, or I'll tuck you in neath the barrow.
And you remember this, stranger. This here's not Caer Trolde. And we's not on Crate. Guests are not welcome.
These guys are morons.
You don't mind the occasional traveler?
I mind fools, no matter where they're from.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Yorant, son of Sigvald. If you've no one to drink with, sit down with me. Share some mead and a tale. Aye, Geralt?
Those two boys, the pesky ones, who were they?
Corey and Cracky. Only ever troublesome, as is their father, Leif.
He interesting in some way?
Depends. If it's liars and cards that interest you, then very much so.
I don't often raise such a hubbub. You must rarely get guests from the continent.
Aye, true. When a Redanian or Temerian grows the stones to come to Skellige, they usually go ashore at Caer Trolde. Port's good there. Merchants aplenty. And the Jarl's right merciful to continentals.
Saw your notice. Pretty bare. Can you tell me more about the beast?
It's a ghost, I think. Or some other nightmare. Haunts Eldberg, near the lighthouse. Started harmless. Lighthouse just stopped burning one night. Without that light, ships can't make Arenbjorn safely, so we sent 2 men to see what had happened.
Let me guess. They didn't come back.
Nay, they didn't. Mikjal, the lightkeeper, he'd also gone missing. So I gathered some lads, a rescue party, and off we sailed. As we neared the isle, I hit the rudder hard and turned round. I'd seen a wraith on shore. Must think me a coward. Will crude steel it not do us much good there? I felt it in me bones. All I could think to do was to gather gold round the village for a reward. Help us, and it's yours.
Gotta say, I like you, Jorund. But business is business. I'll need more than that.
grand. Let's call it that. Shake on it.
Fine. See what I can do.
Thank you, Geralt. You're a good sort. Ought to be said.
Who's that?
Well? Specialty go...
See ya. And thanks for the service. Really warm and kind.
Well?
Show me what you've...
Specialty...
See ya. And thanks for the service. Really warm and kind.
Uncle said folk on the con. Heads like cats. But you only got cat's eyes.
Take it easy.
Alright, let's see where this goes. Just need to follow this one.
How you like that silver?
Alright, killed her.
Looks like rain. Let's
All right,
go.
let's go.
But get ready for them to creak some more. Not likely to find pearls where it's dry.
True. But I survived worse during the war. At Rosrock, we fought waist deep in the swamp and...
I don't care. I don't
wasting my
care.
breath. History don't mean a whit to youngsters. Come on. Pearl grounds aren't far now.
Quite the spring in your step for a man your age.
Have you seen me in my prime? 30 miles a day I did in full dress. This is the place. They say well... Power of the eternal fire. Blades. Why not at your waist like everyone else?
Damn it. Splashing must have attracted them. You all right?
Nicked in a few places. But if I pull through after Sodden, I'll survive this too. So, any luck?
Black pearl, just like you wanted.
Beautiful. Rare. Like my letter. Well, as Constable Natalis would say, you've earned a medal. Or better yet, a week's leave in a brothel.
Coin will be fine.
Oh, yes, about that. Listen, I feel right foolish, but, well,
Don't try to cheat me.
and earn a witcher's hire. I'm old, but I'm not stupid. We'll meet in Novigrad. I'll pay you to the last copper. Put soldiers on her.
Alright, I'm ending it for right now, everybody. I'll be back on in a few hours. Goodbye.